What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome, and for those of you who have seen me before, you know what my face looks like. So we're going to be doing videos like this. I want to show myself a little bit more and get more engaged with you guys as we do content, but we got a lot to talk about today. So we're going to be talking about the Skeleton Crew as an overall, because again, right, there are a couple big questions that I want to answer and I want to talk about. Now the question, one of them is, why is the Skeleton Crew giving us this series about kids, right? Now, we've had shows like the Clone Wars, we've had Star Wars Rebels give us a young Ahsoka, a young Ezra, but it never focused on young children the way that it is in this Star Wars Skeleton Crew. And I have to say, I think that it's pretty interesting to see these children that are from, you know, a galaxy far, far away that's so big that they get lost, and now they need an assist, and they're getting this assist from a big time actor, and that is of Jude Law. Now I will say this, I think him coming into this series is pretty interesting. I think that the other question about him is that who is he going to be playing? What is he going to bring to the table? There are a lot of question marks about him, such as, is he a, you know, was he once a Jedi? Was he once, you know, an apprentice to somebody on the dark side? There are some rumors that he has been around for a long time, just as Manny Jacinto's character, the Stranger. But there also is rumors that he has survived something. We don't know what that something is. It could be potentially Order 66. We don't know. But that's why once this series comes out next week, they will give us all the details. But I will say, you know, seeing this, you know, series from a different point of view, such as these kids, you know, getting it, you know, to make it where it's fun again. We get to see kind of like a Goonies, kind of like a Stranger Things. Listen, it's worked, right? We've seen how it does work. A lot of people are very doubtful of this show. I mean, this could be the show that's the sleeper that everybody's sleeping on, that thinks that it's not going to be a hit. And it might just be that. It might be the best thing since sliced bread. No, not sliced bread. I'm definitely kidding with you guys. But you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you know, we know that the shows haven't really hit the numbers that they needed to. But this could be that show that ends up, you know, being the alarm for Star Wars that, hey, maybe you guys need to go a different route and just tell a story like this. Now, again, a lot of you guys have liked Andor. I personally wasn't really a fan of it, but I appreciate it. It was a good series. It was a good storytelling series. But that could be this for the Skeleton Crew. And the fact, like I said, you know, seeing these kids maybe getting tied into the Mandalorian, because again, right, we know that the Mandalorian is the culmination of everything, and this all has to wrap up this whole era and timeline, and the Skeleton Crew is just of that, and they might end up meeting a Mando, you know, and young Grogu, and I could definitely see a Grogu, you know, meeting these young kids, and maybe one of them is Force sensitive and he senses something with them, and, you know, they get pushed into the post-sequel trilogy with Rey somehow. I don't know, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they're definitely going to be pulling something out of the woodworks. What it is, we don't know yet. But I will say this, I'm definitely hopeful for the Skeleton Crew. Again, I know a lot of you guys are very doubtful for what's to come because of the MO and just everything that has come out of this, you know, Disney Star Wars. But again, right, let's be hopeful. Let's see what we get next week with this series, guys. Light it up in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these kids. Let me know if you think that this show will be successful. Let me know what you think about Jude Law's character. If you think he's a former Jedi or apprentice to somebody in the dark side, light it up in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys there and in the next video.